What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Hush Hoops ASMR video. So happy to have you with me today. Hope everyone is doing well. I mean, where do we start? How do I begin a video? My mind is going blank. We have today, we're opening up a pack of oldie cards. We got some vintage, retro, whatever you want to call them. Some old cards here. This pack is older than me. These 15 NBA trading cards are older than me, which blows my mind. These are the NBA hoops. I believe it was, 1990. Crazy, y'all, crazy. So, a little bit about me. I was born kind of in the late 90s, so I, unfortunately, I think some of you will probably say that qualifies me as unk status, but in my heart, I'm hanging on that I'm still hopefully big bro, but I'm in that age. I don't know, I guess I might be transitioning into unk status. You guys let me know. But before we get into our NBA hoops, I did want to show you guys some pickups I got recently from eBay. Just some cards I'm adding to my personal collection. I'll put in some timestamps in the video if I remember. So if you guys want to skip ahead to seeing this old pack ripped, you can skip ahead if you would like. I'm also noticing there's some like little tears on here. So hopefully the cards are okay. I don't think we'd be getting anything super valuable anyways, but we will see when we open it up. So first, let's get into our little mail day, shall we? Let's see what Hush got in the mail the past few weeks. Got a nice little stack for us right here. Actually, let me put these off to the side so you guys don't see what's coming. So the first card you probably already saw on the top there. I just picked up a little blacked out Celtics Pride card from the Target Black Friday blasters. Again, none of these cards I picked up are worth like a whole lot. Just adding them to my collection. Just some cards I thought were cool. I already really liked this card. Got some of my favorite players. D. White right in the middle there. Obviously Tatum and Jalen. Luke Cornett back there. So had to get the blacked out version of all my guys there. Next up, this one is literally just a base card. But this is from the holiday edition tops. If you can't tell, we got the Christmas lights, the tinsel, the candy cane stripes there, snowflakes in the background. So just a little base card there, trying to complete that Celtics set. Next card up we have is another Jason Tatum. This one is the limited stock Legends. It's the set where they look like little action figures, kind of in that little plastic bubble there. You see Tatum got the Celtics logo. He's got his little shoes down here. I think it'd be pretty like a nice touch if they included the actual players' shoes in these ones, but I mean that's probably maybe too much work. But they also have the basketball and the little hoop up here. I just really liked this set. Thought it was cool and creative, so I had to pick up the Celtics, of course. Next up, we have let's see. We have a blacked out rookie Hugo Gonzalez for the Celtics. I've been watching him play this year, and I've been happy with what I've seen. I think he was a good value get in the draft. He provides some great energy off the bench, so we'll see. We'll see. I know a lot of people, at least Celtics media, have been gushing over Ugo, so we'll see what he turns out to be in the next few years or so. When I bought that one, the guy also just sent me like a base Ugo rookie, so that was very nice of them. Next we got another Ugo Gonzalez rookie. This one, of course, is pink. Pink is my girlfriend's favorite color, so I always have to get some of her favorite players in pink whenever they're available. So we got yet another Ugo Gonzalez rookie. And this one, of course, is the limited stock Legends rookie card here. So I had to get, I think it only had Tatum and Ugo in this set, so I had to get both of them for sure. For sure. It'd be cool if this part was actually cut out, so you could kind of like hang it up. I mean, it'd be really small. I don't know what you'd even hang it on, but it'd be kind of cool to have that cut out. Alright, and let's see what else we got here. Boom. You say, wait a second. This is Hush Hoops. What are we doing with football? Football. I've never really done much football on here. But again, I'm just adding a few cards to my PC. Got a Caleb Williams here. Nothing crazy. This is just a base card that someone threw in to my order. Here we got a Don Russ rated rookie, Caleb Williams. So, I don't know if I've ever mentioned on the channel, but I am a Bears fan, and it's kind of felt like Chicago's year this year. Of course, they are playing the rival Packers, the Green Bay Packers, tomorrow night in the wild card. So the playoffs are here. Bears and Packers going up against each other in the wild card. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. The Bears lost the first game against the Packers this year. They won the second game. So this one is not only the playoffs, but a tiebreaker between the two teams. I'm very excited. Oh man, I'm also very nervous. I'm hoping my boys can beat the Packers one more time this year. Otherwise, I will be down bad tomorrow night. So pray for me. And then our last pickup of the mail day was just another Caleb Williams rookie card. This is the first time I've been excited about Chicago Bears in a handful of years, probably since 2018. So I'm glad we actually have a somewhat competent quarterback, which has always seemed to escape the Bears. We somehow always have mediocre quarterbacks since the beginning of our franchise. So we will have to see tomorrow night who comes out on top, but bear down. Alright, so that was it for my Mailday pickups. I have another little treat. I was debating whether I was going to show these, but I mentioned my girlfriend earlier. She works with kids, so she's often buying them toys and things of that nature, and she bought a bunch of stuff the other week, and the toys that she bought for the kids came with these little cards. So I thought, we love cards here, why not show them off, see what they're like. But here they are. They're tiny little cards. Here's a normal card. So as you can see, they are very small. But first off, we have Abby from Sesame Street. Everyone's seen Sesame Street. I mean, come on. I have to show these off for the kids, any young Hush Hoops fans out there, this is for you. Or if you have kids, So there's Abby. The rest of these are all PJ mask. I've never seen, but you know, maybe you have, maybe you've seen it, maybe you've watched it, maybe it's your favorite show, maybe you watch it with your kids. But first off, we have Night Ninja. Night Ninja, very fitting for our ASMR channel. Night Ninja. Next looks like Owlette. Are there anything on the backs of these cards? Maybe I should look. Oh, okay, it has a... Okay, I mean, we gotta read the bio. An imaginative and playful 4-year-old Abby is the daughter of the fairy godmother. Naturally, she's also a very entraining, oh my gosh, a confident and creative young learner. Abby is eager to discover new things about the world and find the magic around her. Wow, isn't that sweet? Isn't that sweet? Night Ninja says, Night Ninja is on a mission to defeat our heroes. Oh, so is he a bad guy? Is this a villain? Okay, maybe we don't like Night Ninja. Alright, forget about him. All my homies hate Night Ninja. Owlette, she's gotta be a good one, right? She's gotta be a good one. Let's see if it says. Let me know your favorite PJ Mask character. Owlette is always there to swoop in and save the day. Okay, she's gotta be a good one then, for sure. Okay, next we have Gecko. Gecko. He's smiling like he's a good guy. But I don't know if I trust him. He looks kind of like a villain to me with this outfit. I'm going he's a villain. Let's see. Gecko. The mighty Gecko is big-hearted, eager, and loyal. Dang, got it wrong. He's a good guy, I think, based off of that. But I still don't trust him. I don't trust Gecko. Keep your eye out for him. Catboy. How is this a character? Is this real? Catboy, I don't know if I trust you either. You seem like you're all innocent, trying to be all innocent, you know? Like, oh, I'm just a little cat. No, Catboy. I see right through you. Even if you are good, I know you're evil. Let's see. Catboy is confident, courageous, and never gives up. I don't know, man. I don't know. Some of these guys, I think they're evil. Villains in disguise. And our last one is Romeo. Okay, I mean, this one has to be a villain, right? Classic evil scientist type of character. Romeo. Let's see. Boy genius Romeo is intent on causing mayhem. Oh, we got it. I wonder if he's the main villain. But there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed those little cards. Now, we can get into the main event of the video. Our 1990 NBA Hoops trading cards. Of course, they got the NBA logo across the front. Let's take a look at these and, of course, get some crinkles. It says for inquiries, write to NBA Hoops P.O. Box 731 Durham, North Carolina. I wonder if you can still write to them. It says all NBA and team insignias depicted on this product are the property of NBA Properties. Do you have to say that? Do you have to say properties twice? And the retro. Oh my gosh, I can't read. And the respective NBA teams. It may not be reproduced without written consent of NBA Properties Inc. Some serious stuff here, guys. Some serious stuff. bunch of vintage like packs from a thrift store. I don't remember what years those packs were. I think they were in the 80s, 90s, so probably around this time, but and those were just random ones I found in a thrift store, like I said. So this is the first time we're intentionally opening some old cards for you guys. And please forgive my ADHD brain, but let me know who you guys got in the playoffs, in the NFL playoffs this year. Who do you think is going to go to the Super Bowl? What team are you rooting for? I would love to know. Unless it's the Packers, of course. Alright, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this 1990 NBA Hoops basketball pack. Here we go. I feel like this will be easy to open. It feels pretty flimsy. It's probably been sitting somewhere for 30, 40 years. Let's see. Alright. Oh, maybe if we can get them out. Oh my gosh. There we go. Alright. Here are our cards, man. Yeah, you can tell they're old. They look kind of yellow on the edges. All the corners are dinged up, but it's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to see what we got. I wanted to see what's in here. So, this is what the old Hoops design looks like. Just got this border, kind of almost like a doorway. Little picture of the player. And our first player we have here is Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas. Not to be confused with Isaiah Thomas that played on the Celtics, as well as a bunch of other teams. This is the, I guess you could call him the OG Isaiah Thomas. I think their names are spelled differently. But this was the guard for the bad boy Detroit Pistons back in the day. And I'm glad we're getting someone right off the bat that I recognize. Again, I was not alive. I was not born yet when these cards came out. So there's probably going to be some players that I am not familiar with. But I do know Isaiah Thomas. Alright, we got 15 cards in here. Let's keep going. Let's see what's next. And there we go. Our first player that I don't think I've heard of. Kelly Tripucka. Looks like he's a forward big man for the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte Hornets. Man, I do like it's just comforting. Like, these are old. Like, I love this retro style. I would say it really takes you back, but again, I wasn't alive, and I have a feeling a lot of my viewers were probably not yet alive. Oh, we should take a look at the backs of the cards. What am I thinking? Isaiah Lord Thomas. What? Your middle name is Lord. That's crazy. It's crazy they also have the middle name on here. But there you go. Got all the stats. Oh, he played at Indiana College. I didn't know that. Said he's played in 9 All-Star games. I don't know how many All-Stars he finished with, but I mean, that's pretty dang good. Looks like he was the 2nd overall pick in 1981. Alright, let's look at Kelly. Peter Kelly Tripucka played 4 years at Notre Dame. Looks like he spent his first 5 years in Detroit, 2 years in Utah, before heading to Charlotte. But looks like he had a pretty lengthy career there. So He's like Jerry Seinfeld's haircut. Looks like he was a first rounder too. Pick 12. Pick 12. Let me see. Were they first round? Okay. So these guys both went to Detroit in 1981. They were drafted the same year to the same team. That's kind of cool. Got them back to back. And wow, they had, I wonder how many first round picks Detroit had this year. Alright, next up. Oh, nice. We got our first rookie, and this is actually a player I have heard of too. We got Dana Barros, a guard for the Seattle Supersonics. Very cool to get a rookie for the Sonics. Obviously, the Supersonics are not a team anymore. They were moved to OKC and are now the Thunder. So I always love getting some Supersonics cards. Just very nostalgic. Nice, I don't know, just kind of encapsulates that 90s feel. But again, that's a nice rookie to get. I only know about him from 2K. I know he was a great shooter because I would use him on my teams, on like my team. So that's a nice one to get. Let's see. Dina Bruce Barros played at Boston College, and he's from Boston. Looks like he was the 16th pick in the 1989 draft. Very cool, very cool. It said ranked among NBA's leading three-point shooters during his rookie season. So there you go. I told you this man could shoot. Shoot the lights out. Alright. Dana, welcome to my collection. Alright, next up we have John Battle. John Battle, not sure if I've heard of him, but that's kind of a cool name, I guess. I mean, Battle's a cool name. Looks like he's a guard for the Atlanta Hawks. I love seeing all these old jerseys. Like, this is a crazy design. But I like it. I like it. I wonder if they would ever do anything like that in today's league. Let's see. John Sidney Battle from DC. Oh, he played at Rutgers. And he was drafted in the 4th round. Pick 84. Drafted to Atlanta. Very cool. Alright, this is another player I have heard of. We have Manute Bol, center for the Golden State Warriors. What is he doing right now? Is he taking a free throw? Why does that look so awkward? Like, what's your hand doing right there? What is your pinky? Why is it curved like that? I don't know. I feel like this, just based off this picture, he had an ugly jump shot, or just an ugly shot in general. I've never actually seen him shoot, but that does not give me confidence in you, Manute. Manute Bol, let's see, he's from Sudan. Where'd he play? He played college at Bridgeport. He was 7'7". Oh my gosh, I didn't realize he was that tall. 7'7", 225, absolute monster. Oh, there you go, 7'7", the tallest player in NBA history. He has led in block shots twice. Man, shout out Manute Bol. Alright, next we have Mike Brown. I don't believe I've heard of Mike Brown. He's a forward/center for the Utah Jazz. Utah. Man, their shorts were so short back then. Michael Brown played at George Washington from New Jersey. 6'10", 260. Played for the Bulls Bulls. Looks like he was drafted by the Bulls and then traded to Utah. Oh, alright, we got our first Celtic here. Reggie Lewis, nice. It's a good one to get from my PC. Reggie Lewis. I believe I have one of his all-star cards from one of these old packs. Kinda cool. Let's see. From Baltimore, Maryland. Went to Northeastern. Where's that? Northeastern, drafted first round, pick 22. Drafted by Boston. Very cool. It says, emerged as a key to Boston's open court game. He stepped into the starting role for injured Larry Bird in 1989, averaging over 21 points per game in 57 starts. So that would have been his third year in the league. Scored at least 20 points in all 3 Celtic playoff games in 1989. Played in Baltimore's Dunbar High School with current NBA players Reggie Williams, Muggsy Bogues, and David Wingate. Okay. I know Muggsy. That's cool. Oh, we got another Supersonics card. Let's see who we got. Dale Ellis. Can't say I'm too familiar with your game, Dale. But doesn't mean you weren't good. You look like... Oh, he was just a guard. I was going to say he looks like a big man. But maybe... I think it's just because this guy's crouching down makes him look huge. Let's check the back here. Dale Ellis. I guess no middle name for Dale. Dale, middle name Ellis. Drafted in the first round, pick number 9. He's from Marietta, Georgia, which I think is where Jaylen Brown is from. Because he played 4 years at Tennessee, was drafted by Dallas, and then traded to Seattle. NBA's all-time leader in three-point field goals. Really? Interesting. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with your game. Third in NBA scoring with 27.5 points per game. 1989, that's a lot for that time. So, man, I know you now, Dale. 3-point shooting machine, apparently. Alright, we got Houston Rockets up next. Mike Woodson, a guard for the Houston Rockets. Let's take a look at Mike. I don't think I know him. Michael D. Woodson. What's the D stand for? Why do they include some of their middle names and some don't? He's from Indiana. He went to Indiana and played college there for 4 years for the Hoosiers. Drafted by New York. Looks like he then played in New Jersey and Kansas City. Back when the Kansas City Kings, I believe it was, back when Kansas City had an NBA team. I'm low-key hoping Kansas City gets another NBA team. It's probably one of the biggest cities that's closer to me. There's not really any pro teams around where I live, so I kind of get to pick and choose what teams I watch. I mean, I picked when I was young, and I've stuck with them, but kind of offers me, I don't know, a little freedom. I wish I had some local teams to cheer for, though. But there you go, Michael D. Woodson. Next up, we have Kenny Gaddison. For the Charlotte Hornets. I feel like I always get a lot of old Charlotte cards in these packs for some reason. But there you go, Kenny Gaddison. Okay, we got maybe a special card behind that, which I want to save. Just in case. I don't know what it is, so we'll just look at Kenny for now. Played at Old Dominion. He's from Wilmington, North Carolina. Let's see, he was drafted in the 3rd round, pick 50. 5. Looks like he was drafted to the Suns and then traded to Charlotte. So we'll save this card. We'll see. I don't know if it's anything good. Oh, well, I just spoiled the last one. But I'm kind of glad we didn't save this one for last. We're just gonna... The mailman, Karl Malone, played for Louisiana Tech. Played all his years at Utah. I guess, I don't know if he finished with Utah, but there you go. 6'9", 254. Drafted the first round. Pick 13. Alright, next up we have... Oh, this is cool. Another team that isn't really around. I mean, it's still around, but it just moved. We have Jack Haley for the New Jersey Nets. Man, the Nets used to be so different. Like, look at this color scheme. Now it's just black and like white. But they had the full-on red, white, and blue here with stars and, I mean, stripes. My goodness. They really dulled it down when they moved to Brooklyn. I guess I don't know if that's when they had their rebrand, but interesting, very interesting. Jack Haley, no middle name for him either. Okay, did not play, statistics unavailable. I've never seen that before. Why wouldn't they just leave it off if he didn't play? But it looks like he did play 3 years at UCLA. He was picked in the 4th round, pick 79. Drafted to Chicago. There you go. Jack Haley. Next up we have Caldwell Jones, forward/center for the Spurs. I feel like I've maybe heard of him. Can't be sure. But yeah, I like the Spurs have kept this like colorway going on for this many years. Kind of a nice, unique thing to their team. Caldwell, no middle name, Jones. Let's see, where did he play? At Albany State. Oh, Georgia. Okay. Albany State. Drafted in the 2nd round, pick 32 to Philadelphia. Traded to Houston, spent a year in Chicago, and then to Portland, and then San Antonio. So this man's been around. Look, yeah, man, that's a lot of years to play in the NBA, especially if you're a big man. And then our last little base card we have is Cliff Livingston. Forward for the Atlanta Hawks. I do like the Atlanta's old uniforms. I think those are cool. Oh, here we go. We got a middle name, everyone. We got a middle name. Clifford Eugene Livingston. He played at Wichita State. Drafted in the 1st round, pick 9, so it was a top 10 draft pick. Drafted to Detroit and then traded to Atlanta. Man, he had some good injury, or good health, I guess. He almost played like almost every game, every season. Good for you, Cliff. I almost said Gene. It's Eugene. Clifford Eugene Livingston. But his friends call him Cliff. Alright. Our last card. We saved it for last. Hopefully it's something interesting. It was a different color, so of course we gotta check it out. Check it out. Let's see. Oh, okay. It has like a specific date on there. That's interesting. Miami. Oh, is this an all-star? Yep, all-star weekend. Who's it gonna be? 32. It's not Karl Malone, is it? Was Karl Malone 32? I don't think so. I don't think so. Who would be 32? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Make your guesses. Make your guesses. Oh, Kevin McHale. Of course. Man, I couldn't even get that. As a Celtics fan, this is cool though. I like the All-Star Weekend logo here is sick. I like that wave with the basketball. Very cool. All-Star East, Kevin McHale. Very nice, very nice. Add that one to the PC, of course. Kevin Edward McHale, selected by the East coaches to his 6th NBA All-Star game in 1990, along with Akeem Olajuwon, ranks second on the All-Star career blocked shot list with 12, connected on the only three-point attempt in his All-Star career in 1990. He led the NBA in field goal percentage in 1987 and 1988, and won award as the NBA's best sixth man in 1984 and 85. So there you have it, everybody. That was our pack. Just 15 cards in there. We got a Dana Barros rookie card here, our only rookie of the pack, but pretty decent one, in my opinion. And then a Kevin McHale All-Star card. Pretty cool. You guys let me know what you thought of these old cards. I have some more coming in the mail hopefully soon, so I would love to open some more of these older cards from the 80s and 90s if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing some more of. And I also have some exciting things coming to the channel. We're going to be opening our first ever baseball cards on the channel, as well as our first ever Pokemon cards on the channel. So stay tuned for that. Very excited to kind of, dip my toes into some other sports, as well as ripping a little Pokemon. So stay tuned. Like I said, if you enjoyed this, made it this far into the video, I would really appreciate if you considered, leaving a like, subscribing if you want to see some more content like this, and of course, leave a comment. I love hearing your guys' thoughts on the packs, the video, anything. Let me know what you want to see more of, even if you're just saying hi. I love seeing the comments, and I will, as always, reply to them all. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And until next time, see you guys in the next video.